What up, YouTube? It's the Ways. I'm Tia, and today I'm gonna bring you something a little different. We're gonna do hair my way. So this is like a week going to the gym, living my best life. And we're gonna do a wash day, and I wanted to share with you kind of my wash day routine. Simba, it's the cat. Cats like
he wants
cats like tape. I don't get it. Cats like tape. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna show you my wash day routine. I just want to come on and show you what we are looking like, and then I will take you through the next steps. This is my first hair video. I don't plan to do a lot of hair videos, but just in case my natural girls out there kind of want to see how I get my curls and get them popping when we're looking like this, then definitely keep watching. Okay guys, so when I first originally taped that I was gonna do a wash day routine for you, that was like literally 2 weeks ago. So if you see the beginning, if I kept that footage, that was 2 weeks ago, and I just like the intro. But we're back, and I did, for that 2 weeks ago, did a wash and go. So it wasn't my normal wash day routine, because I only do wash and goes when like I have to go somewhere but I really need to wash my hair. So this is from the wash and go I did, and I would have washed my hair again, but then I ended up going on a quick trip to Vegas. So now it's time to really get to the nitty gritty, and because now, I mean, the hair is still really soft from the products I use from the wash and go, and I'll have to show you that routine because I found some really good gels and products that I like for a wash and go. But for my wash day routine, like, we need it. Like, it needs the protein treatment. So I'm going in with the protein treatment by Shea Moisture. I'm just going to apply this all over the hair before I actually wash it. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we're going to start this wash day routine with this Shea Moisture, Manuka honey and yogurt Hydrate plus Repair protein power treatment for extremely dry and brittle hair. It strengthens and protects. I really like this. This can be used as a deep conditioner after you wash your hair and condition your hair. Then use it as a deep conditioner or protein treatment. But I personally like to use it before I wash my hair. You can do it either way. So I'm gonna section out my hair and apply this. We'll leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll wash our hair. I just feel like protein treatment is nice. I do it once, maybe twice a month, once a month, depending on how my hair needs it. It totally needs it right now. It's just so dry. Feels like it's breaking off. So I feel like I need to go ahead and strengthen it with this protein. I like this one because it's one step, and I just leave it in and then I'll wash it out. So we'll do this and I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll wash the hair. So it's almost been 15 minutes with the protein treatment in my hair. So I'm about to wash my hair now. I'm going to wash my hair at the sink. Normally I do. I used to watch the Glam Twins, I believe, when I first started on my hair journey, because they have beautiful hair. And I got a lot of different tips and tricks from them. And one thing is, I can't remember her name. I'll probably put it on the screen, but they're so cute. she said she washed her hair at the sink, and so I started doing that because also I felt like in the shower I didn't have enough hot water to do everything I needed to do when it came to washing my hair. Plus I also do a deep condition every time I do my hair, unless I do a wash and go. So I'm gonna wash my hair in the sink. It's gonna kind of be half and half because I need to take a shower too. So, but anyways, we'll get to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair with the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. Before, and which I did learn from the Glam Twins as well, is I used to use a co-wash all the time, which I do like a co-wash. I use the As I Am co-wash, and it really works really, really well. But I bought this. I really like this shampoo. It doesn't strip my hair. It doesn't feel drying. It still feels like it hydrates and moisturizes my hair. I love the smell of it. I love anything with black castor oil. I actually use black castor oil as my oil for my hair when I'm doing it. And I like Shea Moisture products. I used to use their deep conditioner all the time. I've kind of switched it up a little bit. But like I said, you can go back and forth. I was swimming a lot because it is summertime, so I wanted a real shampoo rather than like a co-wash. But I'm going to rotate co-wash and regular shampoo back into my routine. But if not, I really do love this shampoo. I even bought it for my daughter. I was buying her some other shampoo and she's like, I like your shampoo and conditioner. Can I get that? I'm like, oh, I gotta spend more money on you. But, you know, I want her to have healthy hair too. So I'm okay with spending those extra coins just to make sure she has good products. So then after I wash this out, which I'm gonna rinse the protein treatment out because I'm not going to show this on camera. I'm going to rinse the protein treatment out. Then I'm going to wash my hair and I'm going to put the shampoo at the root of my hair and not on the tips of my hair. And then once it rinses out, it will clean the tips of my hair because it will just flow through, because our ends are our driest part and that's what tends to break off, and that's where we don't have retention for growth, because our hair grows all the time, but if our ends are continuously breaking off, it seems like we're not growing our hair. So that's how I kind of wash, and I wash from the center and then just let it rinse out. Then I'm going to go in with a regular conditioner. I was just using a deep conditioner, and that was it, shampoo and deep conditioner, or co-wash and deep conditioner. But I want to reincorporate a regular conditioner in before I do my deep conditioner. So I believe this is called Millie. And it's a pomegranate and honey, which pomegranate, I love pomegranates and I love honey. Moistrizing and detangling conditioner. Deeply hydrates, conditions, and silkens thick, curly type 4 hair. I didn't really go for it because of the type 4 hair. I just went for it because I'm using a deep conditioner by this brand. And when it said pomegranate and honey, I was like, okay, I'm sold. The difference with this conditioner, though, you could probably use this as a deep conditioner because you're supposed to leave it in for 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse it out. So I will come back after I have this in my hair just sitting for 10 to 15 minutes to just catch up where I'm at. And then from there, we'll put in our deep conditioner. So there's a lot of steps. It does take a little bit of time. But, you know, we need that self-care in our hair if we want it to be hydrated and grow and get that retention with the growth. Then, you know, we got to put in the time. So, be right back. Okay, so I said I was going to put on my conditioner after I wash my hair, but I kind of want to just show you what I do, because I know that this leave-in conditioner, or it's not a leave-in conditioner, a regular conditioner, just says, you know, it says moisturizing and detangling conditioner, but I kind of want to show you what I do. So this is what we're looking like after the protein treatment and washing our hair. My hair feels so good. I don't know, that protein treatment is awesome. Like I said, I do it before I wash. You can totally do it as a deep conditioner. I have not tried it like that, but that is definitely an option. So I'm just going to take this conditioner. I'm not going to I'm not going to detangle and do all that extra stuff because I'm going to end up doing it later, which might not be the best thing, but that's what I do. So I really like to focus it on the ends. My hair's kind of parted in half. So I'm just taking a good amount. Oops, shook the table. And I'm just kind of like mainly focusing on my ends. Now, if you want to go in and detangle and do all that, you can. But honestly, I'm going to put in a deep conditioner too. So I'm like double deep conditioning because this one says 10 to 15 minutes. And my old deep conditioner that I used to use from Shea Moisture, which is the same as the Black Castro. No, it's the Maruca or something like that. It's like dark gold container with red. That is a really good deep conditioner. It's very thick. You can leave that on for about 5 minutes. It's a quick deep conditioner. I don't use heat or anything like that. But for this one, I'm just putting it through. I'm going to wrap it. You see how it's all in there. Mostly on my ends. Wrap it up. And kind of just like make it into a bun if I can. And then I'm going to do the other side. So I'm not doing a whole bunch of extra like detangling. That's just kind of what I wanted to tell you. And you know, I'm not a hair stylist, a hair dresser. This is just what has been working for me on my hair journey. So I definitely recommend, you know, you trying some of the things, making it more catered to you. We all have different hair. See what works, see what products work. I've got to the point where like I know what products I like, but sometimes you just want to switch it up a little bit. I went through a alkali, I think that's what they're called, neutrals phase. I really do like their products. I love their deep conditioner too. It's like a honey and sage or something like that, and it's really, really good. But I just want to try something new. So that's why I got some stuff from this line, Millie, which you can find this at Target. You might be able to find it at Walgreens too, but I know definitely Target. So I'm just putting a good amount on all over through the hair, working it with my fingers, trying to get as much as possible in there. Nothing too special, okay? So it's in there. It's good. Halfway through, see what we kind of, if you want to go and detangle and this is all you're going to do, then fine. I know that this hair is about to fall out. That's why I don't like losing hair. I know it's inevitable, but that's why I really try to go once a week and do my hair. I feel like I lose less hair and it makes me feel better. But anyways, so for what I'm doing, yes, I'm going to put on a plastic cap. We're going to give it 15 minutes. So see you in a little bit. Okay, so I removed the leave-in conditioner from my hair. This is what we're looking like. I keep calling it a leave-in conditioner. It's literally just a normal conditioner. It's supposed to be left in for about 10 to 15 minutes. I did leave it in a little bit longer. Not because I wanted to, but because I had other things to do, so it didn't really matter. Whatever. So next, we're going to go on with my favorite part. Let me get a little closer. This is a deep conditioner. This is by Millie as well. And this is the Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask infused with biotin and encourages hair growth. So that's cool. I really got it because it was rosemary mint. Anybody that knows me love anything minty, anything eucalyptus, anything peppermint. Rosemary is my favorite herb ever. Cooking, smell. I also love mint. Like mint, the herb mint. So yeah, which I just said. Anyways, okay, so we're going to put this in our hair. This is a mask. This is going to stand for about 20 to 30 minutes. It says put through damp hair. I never dry my hair with a towel, and you should not either. If you need to dry your hair, I recommend using like a t-shirt. I've seen people do that. I personally don't. I just kind of rinse my hair when I'm at the sink, like rinse out my hair when I'm at the sink, like drain it a little bit, and that's it. I just let it kind of dry on its own every time I do anything. And then it wants to be a little wet when you're doing your deep condition, so it's okay. I feel like even if it was soaking wet, the deep condition is gonna soak up all that water. So I always start at my ends on my deep condition. I'm just gonna show you, walk you through. This stuff smells so good. I've only used this about 2 times, but I like it. I really lather this in, take sections, really open up the ends. You really want to hydrate your ends the most. That's what the deep condition is for, but I really try to get all over. Then what I do is I take some oil. You can use any oil you want. This is the Shea Moisture 100% castor oil. I just like that it has a pump. Just take some and I just put it on the ends of my hair and then work it up. And you don't have to do this step. The more oil, the more hydration for me, I believe is going to be the best. And then I just kind of wrap it up. And then I just kind of move to my next section. So this I'll probably do about 3 sections because my hair is still kind of parted down the middle. And that's that. If nothing else, you have to try this one because of the smell. I try to break it up a little bit so when I do have to go detangle, so I don't want to scare you guys. I use a comb. I don't use my fingers. I ain't got time for all that. I do take small sections, and by time I have my deep conditioning done, it's a lot easier to comb through my hair. I used to use a Diamond brush, but every time I buy one, for some reason, it disappears in this house. I'm going to throw some more oil right in the middle here. This is where I feel like I'm balding, kind of. And it's grown back so much just from my routine, but I definitely focus on the middle part of my head. This up. So I'm gonna go put back on my stocking, my shower cap, because I left it by the sink, and I'm gonna let this sit on for about 15 to 20 minutes, or as long as I need to before I go hop in the shower and rinse it out, because this is my last step before I actually start putting it into a protective style. We're getting there. Okay, so this is what we're looking like out of the shower, taking out the deep conditioner. Feels really good. Normally, as soon as I get out of the shower, before I even get dressed, I would put in some leave-in conditioner to soak up all that water. I'm using the Millie Pomegranate and Honey leave-in conditioner. Moisturizing curl primer and detangler for thick, curly, 4C hair. So I'm gonna start by really putting this all over just to help to stop the wetness and get it in there. and then I'll individually do it. Yes, we've used 3 conditioners, but this is more of a thin consistency. It's not very thick. I'm gonna do an easy, quick, my go-to protective style when I got things to do. So we'll get into that. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Alekai Naturals Essential 17 Hair Growth Oil. I have very little because people be in my stuff, but it's really for the scalp. So I'm just gonna go through and put this in different places all over the hair. So it's touching the scalp. This is my favorite one though. I do love my castor oil, but this is nice. And so then I'm just going to massage it in my scalp. So just putting 1/2 up so I can just focus on one side of the hair, and then sectioning it off again. The smaller the sections, the better. To kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on this little mask. This is from Glam Glow Youth Mud Glow Stimulating Treatment, and as you can tell, my skin is going through some things, so I've been really trying to mask and exfoliate and just really take care of my skin right now because it is acting cray. After you put this one on, it also has exfoliants in there, so you get 2 in 1 when you take it off. Very good. So I'm gonna walk you through what I do twice and then just finish the hair. I'm gonna separate this section again so it's a little smaller, and I'm just gonna take a clip and clip this. Okay. I'm gonna spray, this is the best, these spray bottles with the mist. If you don't have one, Amazon. It just seems like it gets it all evenly without being too soaking. So I resprayed my hair a little bit. I do the lock method, so you've probably heard of it, which is leave-in, conditioner, oil, and then cream. That's how I like it. I think you can interchange depending on how your hair retains moisture with leave-in oil cream or leave-in cream oil. I've tried both ways, and I just feel like I like the leave-in oil cream. So I pretty much put in leave-in again. I'm going to go ahead and detangle or comb out the ends. I'm going to use my wide tooth comb first. And then I'm going to slowly, as it detangles, you can use your fingers. I don't have time for that all the time, so I'm just going to be real with you. This is what I do. So I'm just going to detangle the ends first. If I was doing a wash and go, it would be the same process, except for instead of twisting it or doing anything to protective style it, I would just be throwing in gel and letting it air dry. So then I'm going to take another comb, or you can use a Denman brush. I'm just going to comb out the ends a little bit more because I can still feel there's tangles in there. I don't want any tangles. Okay. And that's just the leave-in. This is a really good leave-in conditioner. So then I'm going to slowly move up to the top. Ooh, my face is tingling a little bit. That means it's working. It's a cool mask. Alright, now I can put my hands through something. Okay, look at those curls popping. So then I'm going to go in with my Shea Moisture 100% castor oil. black castor oil. Like I said, you can use anything that you like. Coconut oil, argan oil, olive oil, I don't care, whatever you want to use. I like black castor oil. So I'm putting it all through, definitely focusing on the ends. Today for my cream or styling cream, I'm going to use two things because I'm almost done with this. So we might want to try to just use it up. It gives you a reason to go try something new or rebuy it. But this is the Alkali Naturals. Hopefully you can see that. And this is the Lemongrass Super Twisting Butter. Their lemongrass line is everything. It smells so good. I particularly like the texture in this. It kind of reminds me of the texture of coconut oil. When coconut oil is in heat, it turns into a watery consistency. This one doesn't do that, but that's what it reminds me of. Then I'm going in, I got this at Ross for hecka cheap. So I'm still trying it out to see if I like it. But this is the Main Choice, excuse this, Sweet Oils and Honey Endless Sealing Cream. So helps seal in moisture, adds softness and shine, helps improve manageability for curly, wavy, kinky hair. So I figured this would be cool to lock in the moisture. So I'm just taking, because I have a small section here that I'm working with, a little bit of each one. I'm mixing them together and I'm applying it to the hair, focusing on the ends, moving it up to the top with my fingers and hand. Now at this point, putting it through to detangle, but it's already detangled from the comb. And then I'm just going to brush it through or comb it through again. The Denman brush is really nice, but like I said, I can't find mine. So then I'm just going to take this section. If I was going to do my whole head just to like protective style it, I would just twist each section I do like this. And I would let it air dry. But for today, I got to go somewhere. I'm just going to do 2 ponytails once everything is done. So just like that. You could braid it. Sometimes I do 2 braids in the back, part it, 2 braids. Alright, so let me show you again what I do. Sometimes your hands will have product on it. It's always nice to have a towel by you or some paper towels. Wipe it off and start fresh and new. So spray. If your hair's soaked, you don't have to do that. Leave in. Use the bigger brush. Comb out the ends. Bigger comb, sorry. Really just focusing on the ends. And I switch combs because it's a little bit closer. The teeth. I'm going to be really gentle with your hair. If you're patient and you can finger detangle, more power to you, and that is way better for your hair. But like I said, we're on the go. Now I can start moving it up through. Now I can run my hands through it. I know it's detangled. You can see in the layers in my hair, which this is not layers because my hair has not been cut in ages. No, I don't get regular trims, which would probably really help my hair a lot, to be honest with you. I'm going to throw in the oil, a couple pumps. Take that butter, twisting butter, a little bit of the sealing cream. And like I said, you might have different products, that's okay. Just the same type of process and having it in a protective style. And my protective style, if I'm not doing anything, can last a week or more. After like a week, I'm trying to rewash it anyways, so I might take it out if I'm going somewhere or trying to do a video and then wash it again. Start over. Then I'm going to undo this bottom twist, which is nice and detangled. Blend it in with the new hair I just did. Comb it through. Make sure it combs all the way through. Beautiful. Oh, and look at the shrinkage is real, but look how far down my hair is coming. Wait till you see the front. I think my front comes down to here. It used to be like here. Then I'm just gonna twist this again. Comb out the end once I get to the ends just to make sure. So with curly hair, it can tangle just by sitting there. Make sure it's nice and smooth, twist. There we go. So then what I would do is I'm gonna finish up this section, come back and show you how I put this whole side back, and then focus on this side. Okay, so we got all of this done. Now I'm just gonna put it into the protective style that I wanna do for right now. But first, I'm gonna change this battery. And I'll do this side and then I'll take off my mask, but we're gonna change this battery. I just feel like it's so rewarding when you can comb through your hair. When you have curly hair, sometimes it's like, you don't really get the chance to always just comb through it. You just want your curls popping. That's kind of why I like wash day, because I really get to penetrate every strand of my hair with product and really comb through it. So what I'm doing now is I'm just loosening all of my twists that I made previously. Besides this front, I didn't twist because I'm just gonna put it back. So yeah, every strand is coated. Every strand feels really good. Like I said, normally I would just do little twists all over, maybe even smaller than that. And then it would dry, air dry. And then after like a day or two, if I want to go somewhere, just put it down. And I have some nice popping curls to wear down. So now what I'm going to do is I've loosened all of those twists. I can comb through my hair still pretty good. I'm just going to comb through. Now, like I said, I don't use gel on a regular basis. I don't use edge control anymore. I am putting this in a half ponytail, or like a pigtail towards the bottom, like 2 ponytails. This is my favorite product right now. This is Targin, or TGIN, Targin. Thank God it's natural. I love this stuff. This is the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer with shea butter and vitamin E. When I tell you, I use this as a gel. I use this as a everyday moisturizer if I wanted to like just retwist my hair up and keep it moisturized. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this. It's cream based. I'm just going to put it on the ends like I would do gel or a freaking edge control. Get my fat comb everything together, because I'm going to retwist or braid the ends. I think I'm going to braid it. And I go between braids and twists. And either way you do it, you're going to get a different type of look. Then I'm going to take my brush, which is one of these brushes I cannot find anywhere. Found it at Target years ago, and it is my favorite brush. So if you have any recommendations of a good soft brush, definitely leave it below for me. I don't like them too soft. I don't like them too hard. Just like definitely in the middle. I just slick this back. Kind of lift up the bottom because I don't want it to pull my hair at the bottom with the hair tie. I use a Goody Ouchless hair tie. Put it on. Now if I wanted to go somewhere and I was really going somewhere and still have a cute little hairstyle, I could just put on my ponytail. And I got popping curls right there too that are going to dry really nice. But, sorry, we're not doing that. So I'm going to take my comb. I have it kind of tight right now. I might loosen it a little bit throughout the day or night. Definitely before I go to bed. Take my other comb. Everything's combing through really nicely because everything is moisturized. I'm gonna break it up into 3 pieces. I could twist, but I'm gonna braid this time. Just 3 pieces. And definitely moving my hands through because I want to keep it detangled. So a couple times I might put it through, then I'm going to comb it. And then I'm just going to finish my braid, comb it through. Braid it all the way through. In the ends, I might just not even braid, I might just twist the end. Boom. Throw a little bit more gel just on the end. I mean, not gel, oil, castor oil on the end, and there we are. One side done. Highly hydrated. Put back if I need to go somewhere. And sets me up for a really cute style when I want to take it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and I'll be back to wrap up this video. Just want to show you real quick how my skin was looking after that mask. Yes. It's taken away the bumpy texture a little bit. I look brighter, clearer, feel good. Like I said, it also exfoliated a little bit. I'm going to go in with this High Five Cannabis Facial Moisturizer. Been loving this. I've been using this as 20% cannabis sativa seed oil. Feels hecka good. It's not like it's a cream, but it's like, I can't even explain the texture, honestly. It smells really, really good. Kind of minty. That's what I like. I didn't know that when I bought it, but I love the smell. It like coats your skin. It's not a creamy like cooling effect. It's not gel. I don't know. I just really can't explain the texture, but it feels so good. And then real quick, I'm going to throw on a little SPF. This is by Pacifica C Sheer Face Serum in SPF 55. Just going to do a couple pumps of that and smooth that over. I did get a new SPF. I'm so excited to try to show it to you guys once I get it. But this one feels really good, and you can get this at like Target. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this Tula Glow and Get Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. And I'm just going to put that under here. And on top. So I get dry eyelids on the top. And just blend that in. Alright. Little skincare for you. Not a whole bunch, but it's nice to like take care of yourself and feel good about what's going on. And my skin has been looking horrible and I've been hating it. My hair has been looking horrible, hating it. So it was nice just to like refresh everything since I'm doing my hair. So I'll be back. Like I said, y'all, I use this as gel. It is a life. A little bit of water, a little bit of gel, cream, and I have a gel. I was going to show you once it dries and how I take it out and the finish and what kind of style I can come up with, but we'll do that next time. I just kind of want to show you how I do a protective style that can last for days. The main thing is making sure you're wrapping your hair at night. Hydrate it if it needs to be hydrated. Put it back. Now my part might not be the straightest because I can kind of feel it tugging in the back. That's okay. Can always fix that if we have to go somewhere. Comb it out. It's going through nicely, beautifully, hydrated. Just feel so refreshed. Braid this down. Doesn't have to be a perfect braid, but you know. You can even put that into like 3 different braids or 3 different twists or whatever you want. Braids and twists are my best friend sometimes when it comes to protective styles. Braid it down. Yes, it looks white in here. I don't even worry about that. It will go away. If I have to leave the house, oh well, they see white stuff in my hair. Like, it is what it is. A little bit of oil. Lock in the ends. Perfect. Take whatever's left on my hands, press it out. You know, I'm not a baby hair type of person. That's why I don't use a lot of gel. It's not that big of a deal to me. So yes, this is what we're looking like for our protective style. Tonight I will simply wrap it up in a scarf. If you have a bonnet, you could do that too, but I think that's the most important thing. I always try to mist my hair too throughout the week with my little handy dandy spray bottle. It has the perfect mist. This, don't be scared. This is how much hair I lost today. Not bad. I'm gonna lose hair. And this is what we're looking like. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you with some tips if you have hair that's kind of like mine, or you have kids' hair kind of like mine, and you just want to make sure it's being treated and healthy and hydrated, and then be able to, you know, rock some curls. I don't really put heat to my hair, maybe once a year, so I will bring you a video where I straighten my hair. I think the last time I did it was for my anniversary, which was in January, so we're getting close to that time again where maybe I'll straighten my hair for you. I might even straighten my daughter's hair. She has a completely different texture, but it's very curly, and you know, show you this really cool flat iron that I have that I do use if I straighten my hair. So I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you want to see more hair tutorials, and then also all the products that I use will be in the description of this video as well. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace.